This is an I-102-104 podcast. Check out i102104.ie for more details.
My friend Richard, we were in America together and he managed to get into a bit of trouble with the law, so I think it's settled enough now to be funny, so...
Hello?
Hello, could I speak to Richard?
Yeah?
My name is Dermot Boland, as I mentioned, from the Extradition Unit of the Department of Foreign Affairs. The reason I'm calling this morning, Richard... Jesus, I feel sorry for you. I have a son myself. Richard, you were over in Boston. You assaulted a waitress, I believe. Indecent assault and battery charges were brought against you. Is that right? I have to make sure I have the right Richard Stedman.
Yeah, that's what they said, yeah.
And you were due to stand trial on the 15th of July, is that right?
Yeah.
And what did you do instead?
I came home, tried to go back, but I couldn't get a visa to go back, so then I couldn't come back.
The City of Boston Police Department and the American government have contacted the Department of Foreign Affairs and have asked for us to extradite you back to America for the trial. And the trial is going to be held on Friday, August 21st.
Yeah.
And you're going to be extradited back.
Are you serious? Yeah.
Are you okay there?
Yeah, I'm fine, yeah, but...
You're going to be extradited back to the United States of America this Friday. And
This
you're going to be
Friday.
held in custody in an immigration unit over there until the trial date. So
who's going to come and get me, like?
you're going to be extradited back. We've arranged the tickets and everything like that. You're going to be escorted by a U.S. Marshal who's already on the plane anyway. They're going to...
I brought the where now. Hold on a second. This sounds like... Where are you calling from?
My job is not to talk to you about the matter. My job is to just make sure you get back on that plane. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, yes?
Who am I speaking to?
Dermot Boland is my name.
Right, and what office are you from?
The Department of Foreign Affairs Extradition Unit. To be honest with you, madam, now, I would prefer to speak to Richard now. Richard is an adult and I can't really discuss any details with you. I can discuss them with him and he can in return pass them on to you.
Well, could you speak to his solicitor, please?
I need to speak to Richard, to be honest with you now, not really yourself. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude, madam, but it's just, I need to speak
Well,
to
I
Richard.
will give you my solicitor's...
No, listen, you don't understand. I have to speak to Richard. If I don't speak to him on the phone, somebody will be sent around to speak to him in person. Do you understand? We have to speak to Richard. Richard has to understand what I'm saying to him and he has to accept what I'm saying to him. Can you put Richard on the phone? Otherwise, somebody from your local Garda station will come around and he'll have to be arrested to be talked to under caution.
Here, Richard, talk.
Richard,
Yeah.
listen, I don't mean to be rude, but I don't really need to talk to your mother, and I understand you're probably upset by this now, are you?
Well, it seems they're unreal now.
I understand, but I mean, listen, they take it awful serious over there, you know what I mean? So, and I just...
Oh yeah, I discovered that.
Here's the thing, is that I've been told to advise you that because you missed the trial date, there's a minimum of 5 years custodial sentence, and also being placed on the sex offenders list for 25 years in America.
Yeah.
Bit of a shock to the system, is it?
It is,
Your flight is at 1 p.m. in the afternoon.
right.
On Friday morning at 6 a.m, you can either go into Arklow Garda Station and they will escort you up, they will drive you up, or you can go to the airport police station at the terminal for 9 a.m, but you have to be there for 9 a.m.
And what if I don't go?
Trust me, you're going.
Right. Yeah.
And who's this friend of yours called Simon?
He was a friend that was over in America with me.
He's a friend that you were over in America with?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, my name is Dave O'Connor. You know the radio station I-102-104?
Okay.
Simon?
You alright?
No.
You alright? Jesus, sorry.
Glad you...
Jesus.
It's not funny.
This is an I-102-104 podcast. Check out i102104.ie for more details.